28 degrees, cloudy skies at this moment, winds out of the west-northwest at 16 miles per hour. Last time we had temperatures right around 30 degrees or even above 30 degrees, we have to go back to December 19. So yes, it's been that long since we had temperatures at least above 25 degrees, and you can say somewhat it's a little bit of a heat wave here because we really have warmed things up substantially compared to where we were at the beginning of the weekend, thanks to those winds coming out of the south. At this moment already, right on either side of 30, 31 in Florence, 30 in Houghton, 29 in Ontonagon. Despite all the gray skies throughout the area, 34 in Escanaba. That is actually above freezing. So there's a little bit of melting already beginning to occur in the Escanaba area, 30 in Munising. But those winds have been howling out of the northwest or out of the west, even as high as 32 miles per hour in Houghton, 22 in Iron Mountain. And that's all associated because of a cold front that's sliding its way through. Now, the word cold, though, that's just being nice because it's really not going to bring a lot of cold air with it by the time we go into tomorrow. We're going to keep those temperatures somewhat seasonable, similar to what we're dealing with right now. Now, those wind gusts throughout the day, they've really been howling throughout a good portion of the state, 32 miles per hour in Marquette, 29 in Iron Mountain, 32 in Grand Rapids. So really make sure to hold on to your headgear. Now, when it comes to those wind directions, they're going to be changing a little bit more so between tonight and into tomorrow. So with the cold front, we'll have a bit more of that northwesterly wind, but by tomorrow, it'll change out of the south, and that's going to allow additional warming to take place by the time we get towards Wednesday, where we could introduce the small chance of some rain. Yes, pure rain, not a rain-snow mix. That rain-snow mix will become a bit more of a playmaker by the time we get towards Wednesday night, and then another shot of cold air arrives on Thursday, and that's going to change it completely into snow, and then we could even deal with some concerns of a little bit of that refreezing as we head in towards the weekend as those temperatures take a bit of a nosedive. But for the meantime, we've been dealing with those gray skies, and when it comes to the rain and even the snow, that's well towards the southeast right now into parts of Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia. Quite a mess for them. For us here, though, we've just been dealing with those cloudy skies, and temperatures overall just really improving compared to where we were at the end of last week. That system already well towards the east. For tomorrow, though, we're just going to keep it seasonable. Milder air, though, still well towards the west into parts of the plains, but this will quickly launch its way towards the east by the time we get towards Wednesday. So we're going to keep it dry for tomorrow, but then here it begins to get a little bit interesting. On Wednesday, we could introduce a little bit of a rain, a little bit of that freezing rain by the time we get towards Wednesday night, and then the change over into snow as this cold front slides through. So we're going to get a bit of that cold air beginning to come in place. Now, the problem is that if we do get that rain on Wednesday, just even a little bit, as those temperatures fall on Thursday, we'll start seeing a little bit of that refreezing, and we're going to see those temperatures really take a bit of a tumble throughout this upcoming weekend as well. So that's going to cause some slippery roads even once the snow ends going into Friday. So for 13 degrees for tonight, winds out of the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Throughout the day tomorrow, temperatures warming up just to average readings, 27 in Crystal Falls, 33 in Ontonagon. We're going to keep it partly cloudy. And then here's the extended outlook. So we're going to keep it cloudy, the chance of rain, then a rain-snow mix on Wednesday night, snow on Thursday. Then those temperatures really begin to fall drastically by the time we get towards the weekend.